What time it is. Happy Sunday once again. You know I'm the Sunday cooker. You know what I'm saying? Every time my games is on and they looking mighty well today. Ooh, get that nigga. Got it, bro. Go Seahawks right now, man. Vikings here for me already. Commanders here for me already. I just need the Seahawks, man. My little three-teamer looking good. But today, we back in the kitchen. The recipe for today, or should I say the menu, oxtails and macaroni and cheese. Got my oxtails cleaned up, all good, man, you know what I'm saying? My macaroni noodles, got my seasonings, a little bit of that slappy mama, Lowry's pepper, cayenne pepper, paprika, garlic salt, garlic powder, oyster sauce, beef ball, man. Y'all know what to do, man. Y'all know, like I say, man, I can cook it down, you know what I'm saying? So we doing it again. Got my onion chopped up. First what I'm gonna do is I got my water boiling. I'm gonna pre-boil my oxtails. So I'm gonna take a little bit of salt. Just a little bit of salt in the water. And then from there, I'm gonna throw my oxtails in here, man. Let them pre-boil for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So when I get them, I'll probably let them pre-boil for about a good 30 minutes. Get them up in there. Yeah. Getting this boiled. We're doing the macaroni today. Like I said, macaroni and cheese. My macaroni and cheese is phenomenal when I do this. So let me get my onion chopped up real quick. Might need a little bit more onion. This was cool. This is what I had left over for breakfast this morning. Chorizo burritos. It's Sunday, man. Games on and shit. I can't complain. We doing good. This weekend, this week has been cool. I hit twice on my tickets, lost twice. Turn around, stun their ass on motherfucking slots. Hit their ass, 638. You know I rounded it off to 700. Really supposed to be 650 if you round it off to 7, but that's just what it is, man, you know what I'm saying? So that's the first step. I'm gonna chop the rest of these onions, and then we're gonna move on to the next one. I'll see you in a second. Oxtails done boiling, I'm draining it real quick. I'm done with this thing. I don't really need this right for a second. Got them drained. They boiled for about a good 45 minutes. So now I'm about to season these things. You feel me? Let me get some seasoning on this thing, man. Give me some pepper going. Some pepper, some seasoned salt, give me some slap your mama seasoning, you know what I'm saying? Some slap your mama, a little bit of that paprika on that thing. Smoked paprika. garlic powder. Cayenne pepper. Tie that tin in half, man. I need to see how to cut through. You see that? Get them things good. Toss them around. I'm gonna add me some oyster sauce. About a tablespoon or two. Get this open. Give me some of that oyster sauce in there. About 2 tablespoons. Get that up in there. Toss them around. Get that good glaze, you feel me? Now, get my butter going so we can get the gravy going for the oxtails. Well, first we're gonna saute them onions. Get my onions in there to saute. This for my gravy, man. Get your onions in there. Get them golden brown, you feel me? Add my flour, you feel me? Add about 1/4 cup of flour. It better not lead to no motherfucker. I don't got no whiskers, so I gotta do what I gotta do. Damn. Now I'm gonna add about maybe 2 cups of beef broth. Let me start that. Seahawks, man, I need y'all to come back, man. Y'all scaring me right now. If your beef broth, if your gravy is ever a little too thin, all you gotta do is just add a little bit of flour. I always learn that trick. Grandma showed me that a long time ago, back in the day. So this one, I don't know, it's looking a little liquidy, so I might add a little bit more flour just to thicken it up. But we're gonna see how it goes when it heats up a little bit more. But we don't want it too thick at the same time because the oxtails is gonna boil in this thing. Okay, let me add my little. I'm gonna add a little bit more flour. And I'm gonna add. Let that get a little bit more heated up. Thicken up real quick. That thicken it up real quick. Okay, I got my gravy going. I'm gonna add some seasonings to that. Okay, the gravy going. I'm gonna add a little bit of paprika to it. A little bit of garlic powder to it. Then we're gonna add a little bit of brown sugar to it, man. Brown sugar, man. About 2 tablespoons, nothing too crazy. Get that up in there. Mix that around. I'm gonna add a little bit of pepper in there too. So my gravy ain't too bland, man. I like my gravy to be a little seasoned. Now we're gonna add our oxtails in there. Hit that field goal. Good shit. We're gonna add our oxtails in there now, man. You feel me? Get them up in there, man, so they can get the boiling. Add them in your gravy. Turn the heat up a little bit. I'm gonna add me a little bit of water so I can loosen it up a little bit and get them. Add me a little bit of liquid. Because once you do that, you want them to boil. It's always easy to thicken it up. All you gotta do is just add the flour. But you want it to be liquidy. when it's boiling, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna boil with all that other shit when it's too thick. Get them doctored up in there. Now, let me get my top. Alright, man, it's mac and cheese time, man. I got my noodles boiled. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm gonna add my cheeses and shit. This is what I like to do before, so I'm gonna also make an extra cheese sauce on the skillet as well before I put it on. So I'm adding a whole bunch of different cheeses. Sometimes I add more than this, but this one I'm adding today. I got triple cheddar, Colby Jack, shredded Colby and Monterey Jack. And this is my main one, mustard. That mustard cheese do something different to it, boy, I'm telling you. Like on my mama would do. Get these cheeses open. Oh. The only thing that solves it is on the boil. Adding some cheeses in there. Get it mixed in. This one you want to get down and dirty, man. You know what I'm saying? We the only ones eating over here, so ain't no gloves on my hand. And my hands is clean. I wash my hands, man. Usually I do this inside the pan, but I'm gonna do it in the bowl first before I actually add it up and put it up in there. Get down and dirty up in there. Oh. Mustard cheese. This one I like to tear apart and put up in there. Now all y'all making that motherfucking Kraft macaroni and cheese and shit, that ain't how you do it, man. This that home cooked shit. It's that baked macaroni and cheese. This is how you really get down and dirty. You know what I'm saying? It's that you feel me. Take you a couple pieces, tear that thing up in there. Let's see what we do, what we do, what we do, and how we do it. Ooh. Tear you a good couple pieces, put up in there. Now mustard cheese is really that you feel me. That's that you feel me, you feel me. I had some red beans and rice. I should have showed y'all that last weekend. I did the red beans and rice with the smoked turkey legs with the fried chicken. Boy. All right, get that up in there, mix that up in there good. You ain't really cooking if you ain't using your hands. You gotta use your hands with this shit. Get that up in there. Feel me? Wash my hands. Now we're gonna add a little bit of seasoning, man. You know what I'm saying? Get your pepper going in that thing. Get you some salt going. Get you some seasoned salt. And we're just gonna do a little bit of garlic salt. We already got different sauce in this thing, so we ain't gotta do too much. We ain't gotta do too much. Mix him around again. When you get that like that, we're gonna add some more cheese. That ain't nowhere near. When you make macaroni and cheese, you want your shit to be extra cheesy. If you ain't got no cheese pull, I don't know what you're doing. Whoop, we're gonna add more cheese to that thing. Shout out to all my people that's lactose intolerant. Non-dairy is what you need. Ooh, got some more cheese. Give me a little bit more of the mustard. Sargento too, you know what I'm saying? Just that, you feel me? Just get some more cheese up in there. One more slice up in there. Now, I ain't no hater either. I share my recipes, you know what I'm saying? You mix it up in there again. Get it all up in there. Tear that piece up a little bit more. Get it all up in there, man. Get it up in there good. It's gonna be a real good macaroni and cheese, man, you know what I'm saying? Get it up in there some more, mix him around. I don't know how y'all do it over there, but I'm showing y'all how to do it over here. My years of cooking always just came from being hella hungry and being in the kitchen, being hella nosy. You know, I was a nosy ass little kid, so if I smelt it, I'm hitting the kitchen every 15 minutes. Is it done yet? You know, I want to taste test and all type of shit. I need to see what it's tasting like. So that's like that. I'm gonna add me a little bit more seasoning, a little bit more pepper, a little bit more Lowry's. Get that in there again. Now the next step, I'm gonna see you on the next segment. Now I'm finna make my cheese sauce. Got my butter in there. I ain't got no whipping cream. I usually have whipping cream, but today I ain't got the whipping cream, so I gotta do what I gotta do. We making minor adjustments. Pour me some milk in there. Got my other cheeses over here. For that, add this up in here. Let that heat up. Wash out the spatula. Now that I made my sauce, I'm gonna rip up my last few pieces of cheese I'm about to put up in here. Get these ones up in this thing, you know what I'm saying? Get them up in there, man. Last little bit of mustard. Spread it around. Spread a little bit more. Spread that around again. Bought a plastic pan again, but once again, my pan, that motherfucker was too small, so I'm back to the backup. Get it up in there. You're gonna add you a little bit more seasoning to your noodles, man. You understand? You don't want the bitches to be dry, no flavor. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of salt. Not too much. A little bit more pepper. You know what I'm saying? A little bit more seasoned salt. Bam. Okay, I got that mixed up. Let me mix it up one more time so I can get the flavors around. And we're gonna put the last step on it right now. You ready? Add your cheese sauce in there. Get it all up in there. Now you gotta mix him around. Mix them around, get them in there real good. I ain't putting my hands in this one this round because that shit hot, that cheese sauce. Get your ass back up in here. Mix him around real good, get it well spread around. Macaroni and cheese, boil it up. Oven for about a good hour. We live, man. That's everything. So, nigga, you see me do all the little prepping and all the little, you feel me now? We're gonna show y'all the results once it's all done, once I get it on my plate. Other than that, I'm out this thing. Oxtails done. Mac and cheese done, man. Let's plate it up. Candy. You know how I do this, man. That's how you whip it up.